In order to shorten the height of the Stanzme Prone Stander, start by removing the calf panel with lateral knee pads off the spine of the stander. This can be done by loosening and removing the 4 screws. There are 2 on each side of the spine. Be sure not to remove the screws on the wood board. Next, raise the foot platform to the patient's desired height, which can be as short as 25 inches from their heel to the top of the chest for a large prone stander, and 17 inches for a small prone stander. Keep in mind the top of the chest can be 3 to 4 inches above the axilla. Make sure you do not lose the screws that are removed. The chest board either needs to be flush to the top of the tray or 3 to 4 inches below the top lip of the tray. To set the chest board higher, remove the screws off the chest board, leaving the L bracket on the spine, and loosen the 4 screws at the front of the U cut of the chest board where the pelvic round pad is mounted. Loosen the lower L bracket screws behind the chestboard on the spine as well. Once all the screws are loosened, pull the chestboard above the tray as shown in the video. Depending on the child's overall distance from axilla to shoulder, adjust the chestboard by 2 to 4 inches. In the event that the lateral pads knobs interfere, just continue to adjust and lower to the desired height. The chestboard can be raised up to another 3 inches as the tray is also adjusted from 34 inches to 37 inches. The pelvic posterior pad is an essential part of the Stanzme Prone Stander. There are 3 screw holes to reach a patient's desired height. If the child is tall and you require the pelvic inseam roll to be much lower, use the last hole to mount the pelvic bracket and insert the extra metal piece in the lower piece of the calf pad against the wall. If it's difficult to slide the extra metal piece between the calf pad and wood, loosen the top screws on the back of calf board so you can easily slide in the piece without tearing the pad cover or damaging the board. Make sure to tighten the top nut well so the pelvic roll bracket will stay sturdy at its location. The wide foot platform can allow a child to stand in an A frame. This can be done by loosening the nuts under the foot platform to extend the shoe holder. The Stanzme Prone Stander is very modular, and the therapist, parent, caregiver, or technician of a patient can modify the unit as needed to adjust all its pieces.